Bone here, and I do apologize for being offline for about a year. I was super busy at military school, and then work caught up with me when I got back into the normal life after I graduated. Today I'm going to be discussing why Ark has died, in my opinion. I think that the performance issues in the new version have killed the game. I am running a GTX 970 with 3 gigs DDR5 VRAM, and there's an airdrop, but lag spike like no tomorrow. And I'm running 16 gigs DDR3 1600 megahertz RAM with a i7 with a 3.6 baseline GPU or CPU. Rust, in my opinion, has died pretty much because performance issues, and the new version added in a lot of unnecessary stuff, and the old version is just full of hackers. Recently I was playing on a legacy server just to see how it was still, and I ended up, with my buddies and we got basically hit by a, aimbotter, and he also had fly hack and speed hack, so we couldn't hit him or anything, and he was hitting us before we could even get within range of the pistols we spawned with. And so I think that that legacy version has died completely because of all the issues that we've run into with it. And the normal version, that's the new, has died because the performance issues. I am running currently in fastest, trying to get the best frames out. I don't know if these lag spikes are due to structures or server end issues, because I am rubber banding here and there. I've played on the server just kind of to walk around for a few minutes to see how things are, and I ended up being not very satisfied, and I just thought I'd get some footage before I got off from this server. I think the game that's replaced Rust is Ark. It's new. It came out back in June of 2015 this year, and it ends up being very similar mechanics-wise, has similar building materials, but it has dinosaurs you can tame. But in Ark, there are a lot of things that want to kill you and break your house, and not just players gonna raid your house, but a T-Rex will come, and if it attacks you for some reason, it will kill you pretty quickly, if you aren't prepared for it. On the server I'm playing on currently, that's an official server, because that one's more populated than the unofficial servers. I've found out that it's been more efficient to just consistently level up, and lately we've been going to a mountain to get metal for our crossbows, and we will eventually have a simple rifle. We have simple pistols learned, but it takes 60 metal to make, and I'd rather not spend 60 out of our 80 metal we spent an hour getting from a mountain. So we are going to hold off on making pistols and ammunition until we get more metal or get a more consistent source or move. We might be moving to a new island, or to the mountain or near there, so we don't have to trek all the way halfway across the map just to get the metal, because the mountain is where most metal spawns. There's another mountain nearby there that is high in a lot of resources: obsidian, crystal, and metal. But there are megalodons in the ocean, so you have to watch out for those, and that makes it somewhat difficult. But well, that's a furnace. But the game, in all, I think has turned out a lot better than Rust ever was. I think that Rust has no room for improvement because they've messed it up so much. Sorry, I'm yawning. I had to pull a late shift at work, and I am very, very tired. I thought I'd just crank this video out. It looks like there are a lot of people who just got on and signed off because probably, I don't know, lag issues or something. But it is making me lag a storm in this area. Let's see, people on top of people. Wow, that's just terrible. You can see A lot of people have just gotten on servers and left, and this is a PvE server, so you can't kill them. So, all in all, I think Rust has died, and they can't really improve it. So, I guess that's all I have to really say about Ark, or no, Rust. But I think that it's dead, to say the least. So, happy gaming. This is Bone, signing off.